adapted.
My name is Matthew, and I shoot an old Fuji with old lenses, and these are their stories. Back with another 28mm lens, this time from Canon's FD series. I got this one for about $100 because of a defect. There's this guy again, and this stuff. I shot this lens on 4 different days and tried to get as many kinds of lighting as I could, which was hard because it was 100 degrees at night. But night is where the neon lives, so that's where I went. Shooting only JPEGs means I usually try a few different exposures. I usually like the one that's 2 stops over. Got a couple close-up shots, and got a look at the out-of-focus background wide open and at f4, nerd. The strip has a lot to look at, especially at night. Sunrises are tough though, since all the buildings are blocking the low angle light, but sometimes you find a spot. My favorite time to shoot, nighttime. And apparently this lens's favorite time too. I got some good photos in the day with some finessing, but at night I just let it rip. Check out the neon on this van. I was going over 2 stops a lot and the highlights never blew out. I remember using this lens here and pretty much pushing the neon as far as I could without it becoming a mess. I really like how the black stays super black. It feels like it should be noisy and gray, but everything behaves. Here's another example of how the lens handles overexposing. I always use the Cinestel sittings from Fuji X Weekly for all night shots, because it's reliable with artificial lights, especially neon. I went out early one morning and the clouds were out, so I thought it might be good. Using the standard Fuji settings, I had a harder time controlling the colors at first, but found it as I moved on. I know how this camera acts, so adjustments were made. Then it was back to managing highlights and picking how I liked the colors. One of my best sets yet. I was avoiding day shoots because of the heat, but I was missing some shots, so it was time to walk on the sun. Again, it took a minute to find the balance in the daytime. I usually try to get the sky right first and adjust, but that didn't always work. I blame the heat. I walked over to Artistic Iron for some close-ups. They have a ton of statues outside that you can get right up on, so I did. And it was good enough. Focusing was pretty easy once I found the right distance. I can't sell this lens because of the lens marks, but it's a good backup to have. I didn't miss many shots, just bad framing on my end. So for focus, I give it a... It's light, but the adapter still doubles the length. So for size, I give it a... I got a good deal because of the cosmetic issue. Not sure I'd pay $200 for a great copy. So for price, I give it a... Like I said, I'm keeping this for a backup lens, and I wouldn't be bummed at all if I had to rely on it. It's good. Get a good deal and you won't be bummed either. That's it for the Canon FD 28mm f2. 2 more lenses to go. See you next time on You're Adapted.